Hey, so I'm back and I figured I'd tell another story. Um, Back years ago, um, I was a recruiter and my job was to find a whole bunch of IT people for an organization. Um, I brought in an Indian gentleman, late 50s, for an interview. And I specifically told him that he needs to dress coming in to see me the same way he would dress coming in to see an employer. And I didn't tell him anything else. Um, and I told him that the way he acts with me during an interview is the same way that I would expect him to act during an interview at an employer. So he comes in mid 40s, Indian gentleman, and uh, sharp suit, tie, shirt, everything, and sandals. Um, thank God there were no white socks under the sandals, but they were just sandals. You know, the ones that close in the back. I was thinking I was going to tell him then in an interview that everything was great, just you can't wear sandals, dude. So we're having a conversation, and somehow the conversation went into dress code. So I figured, hey, this is my opportunity to tell him. I go in and I tell him, I say, hey, let's call him Mike again. Uh, everything's great, but you just can't wear sandals. He's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Vlad. It just my feet really sweat, and I'm not comfortable in shoes. I said, dude, I mean that's great, but you can't. That still doesn't mean that you can wear sandals. He's like, yeah, okay, I'll try to wear shoes for an interview just for a short time. I thought, okay, great. We're continuing the interview, and the guy leans back in a chair, throws his foot. You can't see. Throws his foot one over the other, puts his hand on his foot, and starts playing with his toes. And I'm a little disgusted at that point. I'm thinking to myself, just get through the interview and get him out, and we're done. And he's like really playing with his toes and toenails and picking them, and just, I don't know, playing with his toe cheese and whatever. So I get through an interview quickly. The guy in the middle switches feet and starts playing with his other hand with his other toes. And I'm just thinking to myself, I got to get this done. I got to get this done. So I rush him through the interview, and he finishes up, and he stands up. He says, "Thank you very much, Mr. Vlad," and he reaches out and gives me his hand. And I literally felt everything come up. I'm like, dude, I just gave him a pound. Um, First time ever, and I think the only time ever I've given a pound at an interview. And even after that pound, I had to go and wash my hands afterwards. And, mental note: no sandals at an interview, and really no playing with your toes at an interview. I mean, that's just disgusting. That's it.